commiserate with the Nigerian Air Force about the losses and the armed forces in general, and also thank them for the collaboration. They've been very supportive, and they've helped us seriously, so they should not relent in their us. And we have come to the villa now, my senator, the member House of Representatives, to also thank Mr. President for his support, and we need a lot of collaboration with both the local communities, the presidency, and even the state. We are looking at two options. First is non-kinetic. As a government, we have put in machineries to start talking to the bandits, the other elements that are not in tandem with living peacefully. So as a government, we've created a Ministry of Nomadic and Pastoral Affairs to look at the issues for the Fulani headsmen. You need to understand that Niger State has the largest congregation in the world of Fulani headsmen. Niger State is 8.3 million hectares of land with bodies of water. The pastoral environment is very good for grazing. A lot of Fulani across the world, not just Africa, converge in Niger State. So we don't want them to leave. So we don't want any major military activities. We want to talk to them.
Hello, good evening, SFVS. This is Satellite Media. Let us look at the issue of insecurity in the country, particularly Niger State, as it has to do with the Shiroro area of the state. Because we understand that bandits have allegedly taken over a military training base. Quite unfortunate and quite regrettable. But let us look at the issue of what shall be the primary purpose of governance, because the constitution is very clear about the welfare of Nigerians and their security, to the point that it says it shall be the primary purpose of governance. So looking at it from that angle, I think as a government, as a military, the government needs to possess monopoly of coercive power, because that's the only way you can exert authority around every inch of your sovereignty integrity, because nobody deserves to be kidnapped, nobody deserves to be molested, everybody deserves to be protected, because of course, as citizens, everybody has submitted their power, or rather, all they have to the government, for the government to protect lives and property. When looking at what is happening in that state, and looking at the comment coming from people in that state, that the Fulani herdsmen, that the Niger State has the highest convergence of the Fulani herdsmen, and as such, that they don't want a kinetic approach, and that they want perhaps to approach it through other means. But let me quickly say that if Fulani herdsmen are the problem, I think they should be dealt with according to the instant laws. Because if someone is wreaking havoc, someone is constituting nuisance in the name of banditry, it is irrespective of who the person is. It is irrespective of the person's ethnic extraction. I think what is important is that everybody should be submissive to the rule of law. Anybody that errs, anybody that perhaps cause harm to any other or any person for that matter who decide to go a way of banditry, kidnapping, irrespective of the ethnicity, irrespective of the ethnic extraction, I think the person should be made to face the wrath of the law. But hearing comments like, we are not going to combat with anybody, we are negotiating, I think it exposes the Nigerian government as a weak entity. Because world over, I don't see a situation where bandits, criminals, terrorists, whatever name they go by, non-state actors, are wreaking havoc. Instead of you to exert your authority and decimate them, you are negotiating with them. Of course, if you do that, you're emboldening them to operate more, to do more. And at the end of the day, the ordinary citizen is at the receiving end. We have taken note of what happened in Zamfara State the other time, a situation where a Toji Bello and his boys wreaked havoc in that state to the point of burning down a military vehicle. And up to today, as we speak, it's not on record that the military have been able to arrest and prosecute him. So I think the military can do better, because we took note of what happened in sometime 2021 or so, where a 27 years old Philip Wanton, an American citizen, was kidnapped from Niger, taken to Nigeria, to Sokoto or so, how U.S. military special forces came into Nigeria, rescued the boy unharmed, and he was taken back, evacuated to his own country. I think we can do better. We can, the military can act more professionally. If they need to collaborate to get the expertise, I think it's the way to go, rather than trying to negotiate with bandits and make the country and our military look as if they are weak. Thank you very much. This is Satellite Media and I'm Mr. Martin.